Introducing the Renters' Rights Act, a new era for renters. Know your rights, use them, protect your home.
For decades, renting in England has been unpredictable.
A system where a landlord could evict you without reason.
Where bidding wars pushed families into debt.
As you can see, it's a competitive market. We're expecting multiple offers above the asking price.
Where 6-month contracts kept people living out of suitcases. But on May 1st, 2026, everything changes.
The Renters' Rights Act is the biggest transformation of tenant protections in a generation.
And whether you rent a room, a flat, or a family home, these changes will shape your future. This is the full breakdown. Clear, honest, and built to help you protect your home. Let's start with the headline change. Section 21 no-fault evictions are abolished. For years, Section 21 allowed landlords to remove tenants with just 2 months' notice, no explanation required. It didn't matter if you paid rent on time. It didn't matter if you looked after the property. You could still be told to leave. From May 1st, 2026, that power disappears. But on May 1st, 2026, everything changes. Landlords must now use Section 8, which requires a valid legal reason. These reasons include selling the property, moving in themselves or housing a close family member, serious rent arrears.
I've had enough of this! Every bloody night!
It's not our fault!
This shift gives tenants something they've never truly had: stability. A chance to plan their lives without the fear. Next, fixed-term tenancies. The classic 6-month or 12-month contracts are gone. Every new tenancy becomes an assured periodic tenancy, or APT. Your tenancy is open-ended. You can leave with 2 months' notice.
Your landlord can only end it with a valid legal ground.
This is huge. It means no more being trapped in a contract you can't afford. No more being forced to renew every year with new fees. No more insecurity disguised as flexibility. For the first time, renting becomes a long-term housing option, not a temporary stopgap. Rent increases have been a major pressure point for tenants. Under the new law, landlords can only raise rent once every 12 months, and they must give 2 months' notice. But here's the real power shift. If the increase is above market value, you can challenge it at the first-tier tribunal, and the tribunal can reduce it. This stops landlords from using rent hikes as a backdoor eviction method. It also gives tenants a fair, transparent process. Let's talk about rental bidding, a practice that has priced out thousands. From May 2026, landlords and agents must advertise a fixed rent. They cannot ask for higher offers.
So, as you can see, this is a highly sought-after property. I would strongly encourage you to make your best offer now.
Accept bids above the listed price. This levels the playing field. It stops wealthier applicants from outbidding vulnerable families. And it brings fairness back into the rental market. Some tenants have been asked for 3, 6, even 12 months rent up front. That ends now. Landlords cannot ask for more than 1 month's rent in advance. And they cannot ask for rent before the tenancy begins. This protects students, migrants, low-income families, and anyone without a guarantor. Pets are part of the family. Under the new rules, tenants can request a pet, and landlords must consider it fairly. They cannot refuse without a reasonable justification. This doesn't guarantee approval, but it ends blanket bans. If you don't have a written tenancy agreement, your landlord must provide written key terms by May 31st, 2026. This protects tenants from hidden rules, surprise charges, and sudden changes. Later in 2026, the private rented sector ombudsman launches. This is a free, independent service that helps tenants resolve disputes without going to court. It covers issues like repairs, communication failures, unfair treatment, delays, poor management. This is a major step toward accountability. Every landlord and every rental property will be registered in a new national database. Tenants will be able to check if their landlord is registered, if the property meets legal standards, if the landlord has a history of complaints.
This transparency has never existed before.
Future phases of the Act will tighten rules on damp and mold, safety hazards, energy efficiency. The goal is simple. Homes that are safe, warm, and healthy. Let's recap the biggest changes. No-fault evictions abolished. Fixed-term contracts abolished. Rent increases limited. Bidding wars banned. Rent in advance capped. Fairer pet requests. Written terms required. New ombudsman. National landlord database. Higher standards coming. This is a new era for renters. The Renters' Rights Act is more than a law. It's a shift in power. A recognition that renters deserve stability, dignity, and fairness. Know your rights.
Use them. And share this video so others can protect their homes too. The new era for renters has begun.
Subscribe for more tenant rights explainers, real housing stories, and practical guides that help you stay informed and empowered.